Okay, I'm gonna do a little experiment. All right, a little tipster experiment, and we're going to see every time he plays Mario World and sync them all up. I'm just so curious because he always plays like the same levels in the same order. Dude, imagine being a tipster viewer and hoping he plays Mario World. Okay, I think we got like 4 Mario Worlds here. 4 should be good. We actually have 5 Mario Worlds on us. Okay, we got 5 Mario Worlds. Let's see which one wins. What are your bets, guys, on who's gonna win? On which Mario World's gonna win? This is gonna be a symphony.
The first time I played this.
Okay, as soon as it fades, dude. We're gonna start all of them as soon as they fade. Yes, okay. See, he plays it in the exact same way every time to get 9 every time. Okay, it's gonna be the tipster race. Who will win? Let's go.
As a kid, like it took me, or now I've moved on to a different game. Donkey Kong Country took me like, honestly, it took me a couple months to complete as a kid, like my first playthrough. But like, yeah, now I can do it in 1 sit.
Let's just practice. Like, I was playing.
I synced them up wrong. This one was not on it, dude. I fucked it up, dude.
My first Donkey Kong played this as a kid. Like it took.
It's gonna be so perfect. It was so close.
I remember the first time I only have rock. When it comes to Zool, Super. There we go, chat.
I want to do this.
I got shit to do. Okay, let's play some Super Mario World. Actually, let's just erase all these.
Okay.
First time I was just
Let's see who wins. Okay. Okay.
We're already off to a good start. I played this as a kid. Like it took me, or now I've moved on to a different game. Donkey Kong Country took me like, honestly, it took me a couple months to do as a kid, like my first playthrough. But like, yeah, now I can do it in 1 sit.
Let's just practice. Like, I was playing Super Mario Odyssey crappily for a very long time until just certain techniques, like the stringing along the long chain of like, you do a long jump to a hat throw to a hat bounce to another hat throw and a long jump.
Dude, the funny part is that they're all talking at the same time. Okay, maybe because he takes a while to get into it sometimes when he intros. Let's do it from the first level. I just want to see all the gameplay synced while the tipsters talk. I just want to see the gameplay sync perfectly. Okay, we're on Mario Start for them all. Are we ready? Put in your tip votes now. We got some 4s, we got some 2s. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. Okay, on your mark, get set, go!
Crappily for a very long time until just certain techniques, like the stringing along the long chain of like, you do a long jump to a hat throw to a hat bounce to another hat throw and a long jump again. Like chaining that sequence of events took me a long time to get, but now it's just second nature. Like that's kind of like a key movement chaining in the game.
I need to go back to Odyssey because I got it when it came out and I played it.
Oh, we're not playing this as the main audio. Okay, which one should we play?
Bunch of a pervert.
And she goes, "Oh my
we can
God,
like tune in on each little tip. It's like a security cam.
I'm looking like, okay, what the fuck are we doing? Are you fucking around?
Who's winning? Wait. Okay, what's my bet? My bet right now. Okay, who's winning? Okay, let's say we lock in our bets after the first level. Okay, who's ahead? I think like middle tip's doing the best. Tip 5? No, which tip's doing the best? How about tip 2? Tip 2's like pretty far in the level. Wait, which one's gonna end first? Okay, let's tune in on what tip 2's talking about.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Resident Evil 2. Oh, I also do Resident Evil 3 sometimes, and then GoldenEye. So there's like, what, 5 games that I regularly cycle through? But I do need to open.
Oh, middle tip 1! What does he have to say about it?
Redeem. I don't know what I want.
Oh, it's because he's listening to Gayfish. It gives him like the advantage. Why is he waiting around the... Dude, you're falling behind tip 2! No!
By the way, if you guys haven't watched the last video I put up, do me a favor and give that video a watch.
Oh, I'm not watching that. I'm going to watch this one.
So, like, if you saw the rest of the clip, and you can see it in my previous coverage.
Oh, I'm not watching that video either.
Wait, what? No way. Wait, what? Wait, what? No way. What? When you started content.
Yeah, no way I'm going to watch you.
You say, I almost sent you.
Nobody's the fact that he thinks he can talk his way out of this, like, you're not talking your way out of this. Like, you're busted.
This morning.
True.
Because I woke up with a heart on.
Dude, why is this tip not moving?
Go down, jeez.
I hung up, blocked the bitch.
Dude, you're behind tip 1.
Final message. I'm like, have a good life. Bye, bitch. Block.
Yo, KB's on tip 3. Tip 3's lacking, dude. Some of these tips are just like not moving.
Doesn't even have a fucking chance in hell at even working.
Okay, okay, who do I want to go for? Fuck. I don't want to... I feel like the tip 5 seems the most juicy, but like he's playing with Gayfish, and I don't want to cheer on Gayfish. Who's like kind of... I want to do an underdog, but not like someone who's gonna like lose, you know? I'm going tip 2. I'm tip 2. I'm tip 2. Tip 2? What do you have to say?
Best. All I can do is work on the content and hope the algorithm shows me favor. It's been rough. I won't lie, it's been rough. And for a while there, the low numbers were kind of like discouraging, but I've just kind of like, I've just tried to be positive about it. You know,
Dude,
I'm just gonna
Tip
make
2 is
content I
so
enjoy
depressed.
making, and hopefully I'll build up an audience that likes it. And I'll say this, the live stream numbers have been a lot better recently, but the video numbers,
I feel bad for
they're
Tip
still
2,
struggling.
man. What's Tip 1 have to say?
Troll you like everyone else who's had these kind of interactions with you ever since you got exposed. She wasn't trying to date you. She wasn't trying to fuck you. She was trying to troll you, my guy. So like you talking about this, like if there was ever a shot, my dude, there was no shot. She was just trolling you.
Ruined my life.
She was literally just trolling you, my guy.
Oh, he's talking about his chances with a kid. EDP's chances with a
Maker
kid.
3, and I don't think going to.
They really should, because those games were insanely popular. Like you wouldn't think they would be as popular as they were, but they were huge.
Dude, this is like my version of
I'm almost
Fish
wondering
Tank.
if like give it a year or
Tip
two
Tank,
after
Tip Tank.
Mario Wonder comes out, and then
Shut up, gay fish. I want to see what 2. Are you
My
still
live
depressed?
streams were pulling 500 to 1,000.
Dude, you're
live
still
views.
complaining, Tip 2?
And
Oh my
videos
god.
We're at minimum getting 10K views a video.
Dude, Tip 2's still
And now I've gotten to
complaining.
a point where, like, on a good day, I'll have like 200 live viewers on a stream, but I'm averaging about 100.
This is literally my Fish Tank.
And,
This is Tip Tank.
My videos are lucky if they break 1,000 sometimes. So it's been a big dip.
Is Tip 4 more happy?
Well, I came here for Crocs.
He doesn't look like he's connected with life at all right now. But he is playing pretty good in the game despite that. How about Tip 3? We haven't heard him in a while.
For a while because they thought they caught COVID, but they didn't. They're fine. So now that they are good, I need to hit them up and be like, yo, you down?
Tip 3's boring. Let's go back to complaining Tip.
It's been a real blow to the channel. I think the funniest thing is seeing a lot of
I
old
love this!
associates
This is Tip Fish
call me a
Tank!
grifter. They claim that I'm like grifting to the left, and I'm like,
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
trying
whoa,
to
whoa,
find
whoa,
out,
what's Tip 1
justifying
doing?
abuse of women? Did he just say that because of women like her? That's why women
Tip
get
1,
abused?
you're so behind talking about
Holy
woman
fuck,
abuse.
I didn't mean to
Dude,
be-
if Tipster talks
I
about
just
women abuse, he's
Everything
really
I've
bad
been
at the
told
game.
From this new, lefty sphere where I'm interacting with a lot of these leftist creators, they're all telling me, if you are grifting, you're grifting to the wrong side. The money's not on the left, the money is on the right. And
Thank you so much, Nightwing. Dude, this is so fun. I wish you could control the volume too,
I'm
guys.
still trying to understand where the grift is at.
Tip Tank's so fun. You guys should play it at home. Tip Tank.
Can you guys find the grift? I don't understand.
Lost your
Can you guys
mortgage
find it for
payment
me?
on
'Cause I
Tip
can't
3?
find it.
Dude, Tip 3's fucking up, dude. Why is Tip 3's actually the
I'm sorry
furthest
to be the
behind?
one to break it to you.
Yeah, you
that
better
the
be
boy-
sorry, dude.
the
You're
boy
losing.
there
People are
is
gonna
kind
lose
of
money on
insane,
you.
But he is. And like, dude, like he wouldn't challenge me to the debate. Like he wouldn't accept my challenge. Instead, he let you do it for him. No, I know you're not talking about me. How messed up is that?
I'm
he
happy
let
I
you
left.
do the debate for
Tippy,
him.
do
Do you think you have to grow? Do you think you have the clout
Like,
to collaborate
my
with
thing is,
Vosh?
like, if
I'm
he
a big
truly
fan of his. I would
believes what
love
he
it if you
says,
guys collabed.
why not have the
I
conversation?
like Vosh, and like I know, like I
like
came
Vosh a lot.
at him
I
kind of
tune into his
hard.
streams
In
a lot.
I watch a lot of his content. I've been a Vosh viewer for probably about a year now because I've never had an issue with Vosh. Like I've never disliked Vosh.
You
I
were
just never
scared
watched
of
his
watching him
stuff.
because Nicholas
Until about a
Fiorio was
year
gonna
ago.
make a video on
And I
him.
like his stuff. I don't know what we would collab on, but I'm not opposed to it. I'd be down.
Hot dog eating context?
But yeah,
Contest?
I don't know what we would collab on because I'm still very much like, even though like I don't chill, I think Pandastic can admit himself that I was pretty chill. I mean,
I don't care about that. Wait.
but yeah, I legitimately do want to have you on again. First
Okay.
to talk. Is it still just? Yeah, it's still called Newt.
You just call it, yeah.
That's
you
just
call
what
it
it's called.
Dude, okay, Tip 5 is definitely the most boring tip. I feel like Tip 2's the
Or
juiciest.
whatever, but I think good
Tip
content
2
can
is
be
like my
made there.
favorite tip so far.
I'm open to collabs with Xanderhall at some point. I'm open to collabs with Demon
Tip
Mom at
5
some
is the
point.
worst.
I know.
So boring.
Poppy from the Zayna and Poppy.
Okay, you're getting boring. What's Tip 1
He
saying?
called you on FaceTime.
Oh no, Tip 1's hilarious
That
because
means
Tip 1
she
is the
has your
EDP
personal
tip.
number, or at the very least your personal email address.
But we already listened to that. I think
I
Tip 1's my
produce
favorite in terms of
children?
humor.
This fucking pedophile? Like, holy shit, that would be horrible. That would be fucking horrifying.
Okay, Nick, I do want to check out your link, but also we're doing Tip Fish Tank, we're doing Tip Tank, and it would ruin my my view right now because I have all the tabs open. But fuck it, we'll click on it. Tip 5's going on in the background.
Hey, fuck you, nigga, bitch ass nigga, fuck you, bitch ass
Whoa.
nigga.
Wait, you interrupted Tip Tank and sent me N-word clips? Nick is a tip agent. He's working for
Whatever,
Tipster.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, nah, man, nigga, yeah, and what?
Just don't. All you have to say
Don't
is
grab nothing. Oh,
Damn!
Anonymous sent $3 Hiroshima.
hey,
Wait, did the fucking coin sound effect play as he got punched from the dono?
oh.
Wait. Wait, was that unintentional timing? That's kind of funny. All right.
Tips, I still stand by Star Fox 64 being a superior Nintendo. Star Fox 64 is a fantastic game. I need to stream that sometime. I love that game. Also, everybody sleeps on the multiplayer for that game. The multiplayer on Star Fox 64 is so fun.
Boring. What's tip 2 saying?
With those types of tobacco-based water pipes, so why not?
Aw.
Why not?
This is when he was complaining about commentary and
By the
like.
way, what's up, Ella Degenerate?
This is the one I made the highlight video out of. By the
I
way,
just
my
really
editor for this channel is. I don't know how much you guys like him, but I like his style a lot, dude. He's been making the streams really, really funny. But yeah, this is the one I highlighted. This was the Mayo Monkey launch tip. So this tip 2 is like really funny, but tip 1, dude, with the EDP shit.
You got exposed for trying and not being able to actually succeed in what you were doing. So I really, truly hope.
Like I can't get enough of this
situations
tip.
where he actually harmed a kid, because that would be fucking awful.
Guys, what if EDP harmed a kid? That'd be really bad. Yeah, he's a pedophile. I love tip 1 is just so replayable. What about tip 3 though? I feel like he's underrated.
Normally I get it
He's
so
catching
short that
up.
I don't really have to do anything to it. I usually just take some of that hair glue or whatever the fuck that shit's
Wait,
called.
what?
And you just kind of run it through your hair really quick, so it kind of forms like automatic like little baby spikes. That's usually what I do. But I kind of want to be able to comb it, so I think I'm gonna leave the top alone. What are your thoughts on Fuzi blocked Keem now? Jeez, I didn't know that. We missed that part.
Boring.
Yeah,
Tip 3 is boring. What about tip 4? Well, tip 4 is really silent because he's just listening to like Fucky Magoo in there over there. Okay, let's go back to tip 2. I feel like he's the juiciest.
But even so, like, I definitely see that, you know, positive perspective of it. Like, yeah, losing a lot of those like really toxic people in my audience and in my friend circles, it's been a net positive for sure.
Oh, come on, I'm
I
not
think the greatest
toxic.
thing
This is
to
only
come
my
out of this
6th
is
bully
that,
stream on you.
You know,
Or 5th. Cutting myself too short.
I've been so like welcomed with open arms in this community that like I felt a lot more open to share my thoughts on things and share other like aspects of myself. I've been like a bit more accepting about aspects of myself that I've kind of like not accepted in the past. It's kind of hard to describe, but I don't know. I feel so welcomed in this crowd that I've been really happy with my decision.
Yes. When
Overall,
he
it's
sees
been a net positive
that
in my life too.
there's 5 bully
to move
streams
away
on
from
him
that
by
crowd and into
Bowblax,
the one
he's
that
very
I'm in.
grateful and does
And I
not
have to
regret.
give like a massive shout out to both Keffels and also Cherry Bread.
Okay, keep listening to this cringe
They
while I
both
take a
been great
piss.
to me, and they've introduced me to some awesome people, and I can't thank them enough for giving me a chance. Especially Keffels, because like, you know, I was part of the commentary crowd before, and I have made content that's still on this channel where I've said some admittedly shitty things about Clara. And I think the thing that's really sad is like now I know the full story behind a lot of those things I reported on in the past. And like, not only was I wrong, but so many of the people that I thought was right at the time, they were so wrong too. And so I've told Clara this like a dozen times at this point. I've thanked her for giving me a shot when I didn't deserve one, because I was an awful person. And I know she's told me like, well, compared to like other commentary people, you weren't as bad as the other people, but it doesn't matter. Like I was really shitty to her. And so I feel like I didn't deserve her giving me a shot, but I'm grateful that she did. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
All right,
But
I'm back.
I've had
What
to
has he
report her
complained
that at least
about?
a dozen times how grateful I am. The idea of not talking politics is super conservative because it's framed through what people consider politics is not or not politics. Being anti-slavery is a political decision, but no one treats it that way. Yeah, Keffels is based. I'm glad you made the shift. I found you through Keffels. Yeah, a lot of people. Who
I
are
need to
currently
rewind
members
it?
of my
No,
audience
it'll get the
have found me
playthrough
through
out of sync.
Keffels or seeing me in other streamers' chats. Like I know a lot of people found me through like hanging out in Xanderhall's chat lately. Granted, I've watched Xanderhall for a while now, but only recently I've been more active in his chat. So it's like some people came to me from seeing me in his chat. Some people have spotted me in Vosh's chat, so they found me that way. Demon Mama's a big one too. A lot of people have seen me in Demon Mama's chat lately, so they came and check out my stuff. But yeah.
Tip 2 might win. And he has the juiciest commentary. Oh no, isn't tip 5 ahead? I'm
Did
getting
you
the
pick up
levels
viewers
confused.
from Illuminati like me? I did for a little bit, but as soon as that topic kind of died out, I lost a lot of those.
What's tip
As
1
if him
saying?
being a pedophile wasn't bad enough, now he's also a woman abuser. Fucking insane.
Nice one.
The Anna block last night because I was up late at night, like around 1 a.m.
Talking to Clara?
Don't get enough sleep. I need to get more sleep. But I was up around 1 a.m. and she was tweeting in the middle of the night. Like she was like so desperate to get a dunk on Vosh. She was comparing Vosh to Ben Shapiro and giving compliments to Ben Shapiro. So I like quote tweeted her and I said something about like how she was coping or whatever. And I got blocked. I kid you not, less than 2 minutes after.
Why does
posting
he
my
always
quote
talk
tweet,
about people
she blocked
blocking
me.
him?
But I'll
I
show
feel
you
like
now
this is like super common.
why I thought Chank was gonna block me. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted the Chank block. Let me see. Twitter really loud when it loaded games, and you know it killed Sega and all this.
Boring.
Which is funny because like when I was making the shift, I don't know if you guys have saw it. There's a conversation when I was leaving between me and Augie, and that conversation is still on my channel. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. But we had this conversation, and like Augie's telling me how like you don't know what you're getting into, and these people are gonna purity test you, and they're gonna cancel you. It's gonna be fucking horrible, right? And I think obviously in some leftist spaces, like those kind of things do happen. But I don't think Augie and that crowd realizes that the space that I'm a part of doesn't do that shit.
All right, Pandastic, you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
The Xander Hall crowd,
like I said,
the Voss
shoot
crowd,
me a
etc.
DM.
Like they don't do that kind of shit.
Shoot me a DM once you've watched all that content,
about it,
and then we
I
can
think
talk.
that they were hoping
But I thought this would get me the
I
blog
would get
actually
purity tested and shit like that. Because when I didn't, then they started doing it to me. Like they started digging up old shit, like bad takes I've had in the past, or things that they perceive to be bad.
Bad takes in the past.
Some of which I've owned up.
All I need to do is like unmute one of these streams. I can get an instant bad take, dude.
No,
like
I'm
this.
I'm sorry. I have a bad memory, but I'll watch it at some point.
Give a take. That's bad. Please give a take. That's bad. I'll make me. Or you could just say not say anything. Okay, we're going to this tip. Give me a bad take.
Live about to lie detector test a few. Oh god. Should we with chat? Okay, here you guys are gonna decide right now. Do we
Hey, it's your own agency. I'm going back to tip 2, man.
I'm not gonna act. I'm not gonna act
At
like
least-
I'm a perfect person. I've said things in the past that I no longer agree with. I've done things in the past that I no longer agree with, and I've always been pretty good about like when I feel like I've genuinely done something
Dude,
wrong.
tip 2
I've
definitely
always
has the
been
most
pretty good about
interesting
taking accountability
commentary.
for my shit, and that'll never change. But I don't know. It's just there's certain things from that crowd that they perceive to be bad.
That crowd.
I don't think are bad, and they're like, this is a common thing with the internet, where oftentimes the internet will think that you need to take accountability for something, and you'll look at it and be like, well, no, I don't think that that's a bad thing. Why do I need to take accountability for that? Like for example, the goth mommy memes. They see it as an issue, and I'm like, I don't think that's an issue.
Can you
I
believe
just
Charles
think it's a
Martinet
fucking
retired
meme.
as the
Like, it's
voice
not
of
that big a
Mario?
deal, so I don't know.
I'm actually so interested on which tip will win because each one like independently pauses just as much as the other. Like, cause
Tippy, even if this crowd was,
I don't know what tip 3 is doing though.
mean to
He's going
you,
real
value,
behind.
Over here are better. I'd rather hang with these mean anti-rape individuals than polite pro-rape. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's when he said we're pro-rape.
No ukulele apology from Tipster. Hey, you know what? Maybe if I fuck up in the future, if that's what you want, I'll do a ukulele apology.
Do it right
If that's
now,
what you want.
bitch, about me. Okay, let's
Anonymous
see the
tips
Fuzi one.
$3.33. Tipster threw his faith
10,
away
15
for
minutes.
Claire.
Oh, dude, whoever fucking voted on tip 3 is getting fucked right now, dude. Someone said they put their mortgage on tip 3.
The COD streamer?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Tip, get back
Is
to
it
the
bathroom?
game!
Oh, okay.
You're gonna lose, tip 3. Oh my god.
Should we Tipster rate him? No, absolutely not.
Okay, at least
Lie
it's
detector
tip-top.
with COD in terms of growing a platform.
when you say lie detector, is
but
he
in
doing
other
that
ways,
stupid
it's
thing
been
that
a
all the
positive
streamers
thing.
do where they just
What's tip 4 talking about?
Chat. It's over. I found you through the Rich and Susie.
It was at this
copyright.
moment that he knew he fucked. Predatory investigation unit, and we're doing it.
Still watching. Dude, oh, tip 5's happy. What's he talking
Oh,
about?
I wish I knew you would have wanted it. I would have gave you. I won a code on Claire's stream. I gave it. I already gave it to somebody else. But if I
Wait,
knew
he's
you
already
wanted
simping
it,
about Clara? Bruh.
But yeah, it was funny because like I want to say it was like a month ago. I just bought it because like after watching her stream it so much, I was genuinely interested in it. And then apparently on her last stream, I won a code. She DM'd it
Rigged.
to me and I'm like, oh, I won.
Rigged.
Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody came in my chat. Too, and
Rigged.
told me. They're like, you won a raft code. So that was funny. But,
Rigged.
I mean, that game looks fun. I don't even really like those kind of like survival games.
But
that
when
looks fun.
Clara plays it,
It's like you know, it's like
Speak!
because it's so modular, like you can, you know, kind of do like a
Shut up, gay fish. I'm going to happy tip over here.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
I love.
We're gonna check out more of his stuff in the future.
Dude,
'cause
tip
I
2
like
might
it.
win. I might
He's
win.
funny. He's a funny
Tip
guy.
3's out of the race, boys. Sorry. I'm sorry to the tip 3ers.
You know, he's here, so and he's talking about
Okay, who has a chance out of the tips? Like, who has a chance though to come back? They're all on the final castle, right? I guess like tip 5 could maybe make a comeback. He is focusing with like Gayfish mostly talking. Maybe
Unless,
like
at the time
tip
we're
2
seeing
will
that
talk about
situation,
something
and we were
upsetting and it will
thinking was
distract
just
them.
another Etika bit. I know everybody has the beauty of hindsight now, and they can say, "Look, it's obvious he was having a mental breakdown." It wasn't obvious at the time. You know, as somebody who watched Etika's content, it was not obvious
Nice. Let's talk about Etika's suicide for the 1000th time.
what they wanted to build, and I'd help them build it, and that was it.
Dumbass.
Because it's a game that gives you a lot of creative freedom, and I'm not a creative person. So,
Oh, we can
so
tell
it's
by
like,
your
okay, just
channel,
tell me
buddy.
what you want me to
We can
build,
tell.
and I'll do it.
yeah, it's like what's the term for it?
Dude, they're all on the final boss except
Decision
tip 3.
paralysis, when you have too many options in front of you and you just don't do anything because of it. Yeah, kind of one of those things.
That is a very real thing. And I'll give you like a perfect example of that with me. We were
I
just
wish
talking
tip
about
4
that
would
in
talk
that
more.
Dreamcast that I have.
Because tip 4 is
I
in a
can't tell
good
you how many
mood.
times I've fired-
Tip 4's in a really good mood, but he's like reacting, so he's not saying as much. Wait, what is he talking?
Are any of the other dipshits that like do this shit? This is how you do it right. This is how you do a sting operation correctly. Like, who remembers what they did with EDP?
they kept telling people before they released the video, oh yeah, we contacted the cops, everything's cool, everything's legit, right? What did they do? They started calling the cops when EDP was already fleeing the scene. Like he was already running away, and they called the cops, and like you could literally hear them yelling on the phone at the cops, like,
dude, Tip 3 is completely out.
Like, that's not how you do that.
Voice acting talent should get more love in blockbuster animations. Big box names get big acting, not voice acting.
This is how it's true.
Well, also,
I remember I found out from a friend of mine that was I feel like one day I don't know the answer to that. I'm not actually do that.
Yo, Tip 2, you won!
Sorry
yes!
to stay long, y'all. Been having some health problems, not y'all. All right, take it easy, Vicky. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully your health stuff gets sorted out.
An idea.
Tip 5, you came in second place. What do you have to say?
Something like I kind of want to do on stream, which is do a Mario Odyssey run where I try to have as many moons in my possession as possible without turning them in to the Odyssey. Because I think.
Oh, okay, I don't care. Tip 4.
Walk of shame. You hate to see it.
Tip 1.
Voice actors. They have a more substantial role in a lot of these like shows.
Dude, Tip
and video
3,
games and stuff
what?
like that. They perform these characters.
Tip 3 completely fucked up.
Oh shit! He got a legit lie detector guy, chat.
What's up, John, the lie detector man? How do you know my name? I didn't know your name. You research me or something? You on the internet?
No, I'm just watching a Fuzi stream through one of the 5 Tipster streams I have up because that's how boring even 5 Tipster simultaneously is.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna say it on Instagram.
Okay, so it looks like Tip 2 won. Tip 5 got second. Tip 1 got third. Tip 4 got fourth, and then Tip 3 last. Here's the results: 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. Wow.
And the reason for that is because they went non-union.
A little bit, yeah.
And Allison Court is a union.
now that I've
voice
like,
actress. I get my
funny
standing when I first entered
video
this
game
space,
industry
but
has
like
no
I
problem.
talked about how
It
I
just
didn't want to
happens.
be a debate.
They don't give a
I
fuck.
just
I'll
talk about political topics, but I don't want to do debates.
Past what 4 hours?
And I had an
It
opportunity
just doesn't
to
work
have
right.
a debate.
It doesn't
Basically,
detect the standing.
I had to
right?
done
Like
the
it,
call
when it
outs
comes to
of
the exercise
Poncho
stuff and the movement
in
it's
regards to
like
his
spot on
takes
with
on
that.
transition.
But the standing goal,
I
I
actually
tell you how
challenged him
many
to
times
debate.
pretty much got the standing goal. Like sitting on my fucking
And of course,
I need to get rid of some things. That's what I need to do. I've been streaming for over 4 hours.
that
I
I
just
just
gave me my
stand.
I'm actually in the process
running
of
his
working on
mouth.
downsizing. And I was like, you know what? A lot of stuff.
Why don't I have a
Because,
conversation
one day
Apple Watch
right?
failed? Yeah.
So he shows
Like
up
I
on
said,
my chat and
the
said,
exercise is
perfect.
I have a lot of
like
things.
the
Why don't you
goals and
call
stuff,
it?
but I don't want to have like a ton of
And I
standing
take
goal.
a
It
debate
just gives
with
it.
him,
So I'm
and
actually
it
in the
went
process
really
of trying
well.
to downsize
Honestly,
a lot of my stuff.
I didn't expect me not
Yeah,
trying
what's up,
as
John?
well, considering that.
Wow. Wow. That was TipTank. We could do that again with a different game later. Not this stream, another stream. DKC. But yeah, that was that was kind of interesting.
Have an excuse to have more stuff. I want less stuff.
Yeah, I'll have a strong opinion on
Especially
whatever you guys
like
are talking about. I'm
debates
here to give it to
debates
you.
when I was talking
I would
about
like to
about
ship
stuff.
Apple
But
Watches.
debates work very
Oh my
different in
God,
that
dude.
crowd.
I've-
It's all based on like insults and who can yell louder and who can entertain the.
So I guess like what makes Tipster play Mario World the fastest and most efficiently is raging about us. And what I did this, why I did this is to demonstrate, because whenever you're the most passionate, that's when you're the best at video games. When the fucking thoughts just flow out of your mouth, so you can focus more on the game, and it's just all seamless. Tipster is mad about us. That was thesis. Not really, I just was bored. TipTank. Holy shit, I'm insane. I'm an insane motherfucker. Fucking TipTank. Bowblax is live watching TipTank. Yes.
Also, you're fat. What a fucking anticlimactic set of insults. I know, as if I don't know that I'm fat. Yes, I like food, and I'm an obese man, okay? Like, I know that. You don't have to tell me that, okay? That's like the also, you're fat. What a fucking anticlimactic set of insults. I know it. How are you going to talk all that shit and hide behind a block? The only can accept what you're fucking worth until you become irrelevant. Jeez. Coping and seething. He's triggered. True. There's so much cope these days. It's true. Did he just say that because of women like her? That's why women
Tip
get
one,
abused?
you're so behind talking about
Holy
woman
fuck,
abuse.
I didn't mean
Dude,
to
if Tipster talks
I
about
just-
women abuse, he's
Everything
really
I've
bad
been
at the
told
game.
From this new, lefty sphere where I'm interacting with a lot of these leftist creators, they're all telling me, if you are grifting, you're grifting to the wrong side. The money's not on the left, the money is on the right. And
Thank you so much,
I'm certainly
Nightwing.
not
Dude, this is
siding
so
with the
fun.
right, so did he just say that because of women like her? That's why women
Tip
get
one,
abused?
you're so behind talking about
Holy
woman
fuck,
abuse.
I didn't mean
Dude,
to
if Tipster talks
I
about
just
women abuse, he's
Everything
really
I've
bad
been
at the
told.
game. TipTank's like my favorite so far. I love TipTank. Out of like Bingo and then the list, like Tank's definitely the best one. You guys got any good tip ideas? feel free to share.